Welcome back. Up till now, we have learned to clean formatting issues and remove duplicates from Aisha's Odisha flood tender dataset. It looks cleaner, but something's still wrong. Some values are missing, and there are suspicious outliers. In this video, we will learn how to spot and handle both. Let's start with finding what's missing. You can see all missing values for this column. Other columns also have missing values. For example, tender ID has incomplete entries. How do we handle these? Now, all columns have filters. Let's check the tender district column. Click the filter, select only blanks. You can see all missing values for this column. Other columns also have missing values. For example, tender ID has incomplete entries. Now that we have found the missing values, decide what to do. There are three practical strategies. Strategy 1. Flag. It allows us to keep the row when the row has useful information despite the missing value. Strategy 2. Exclude. Remove the row from the analysis if the key field is missing, like tender ID or awarded tender value. Strategy 3. Fill. Use logic to infer the value when you are confident it's correct. For a current dataset, we cannot use the fill strategy, but it is a good practice to know about this strategy as well. Now, let me show you how to apply the other strategies. Look at row 41. It has values except district. I will use flag strategy. I will add a new column called data quality flag and mark this cell as missing district. Now, I can keep this row but exclude it from location analysis. Now I can keep this tender in my spending analysis but exclude it from my location-based analysis. The flag makes the problem transparent. Now let me show you the exclude strategy. Look at the tender ID column. These rows have no significant values, no award amounts, nothing useful. I will select these rows, right-click and hide them. In a real project, you might move excluded rows to a separate sheet, but hiding them works for now. The key is documenting why you excluded it. With this, I hope you have understood how the strategies work and in which scenarios we should use them. Moving forward, I want to talk about one more important aspect for us to prepare our data, and that is outliers. What are outliers? You may ask. In simple terms, values that seem unusually high or low. Outliers aren't always errors, but they need investigation, because if we ignore them, we may get incorrect results. Let me show you how to find outliers. First, I will remove the filter to see all elements. Then, I will select all data, go to custom sort, select awarded value, and choose largest to smallest. Click OK. Now, award values are arranged in descending order. The highest value is over 6 crore, which is quite high. Letting me wonder, is this an error or genuinely large? Scroll to the bottom. The lowest value shows 4,700 rupees, which seems extremely low for flood-related work. These are outliers, values that stand out dramatically. When you find one, don't immediately delete it. Use this 3-question framework. Question 1. Is it real? Could this value actually exist in the real world? The 6 crore tender, is it realistic for a major flood project? Yes, large infrastructure like embankments or bridges can cost that much. The 4,700 rupees tender, can any flood work really cost that little? It seems unlikely, but let me check the work description. Question 2. Is it relevant? Does it fit the scope of our analysis? If this is about monsoon preparedness and we are analyzing typical project cost, an extremely large one-time project might skew our averages. Question 3. Is it reliable? Is there evidence this value is correct? Or signs it might be wrong? For the 4,700 rupees tender, let me check if other details make sense. Let me demonstrate the framework with the 4,700 rupee tender. Is it real? 4,700 rupees for flood work seems impossibly low. Most materials and labor cost much more. This raises suspicion. Is it relevant? If we are analyzing typical flood preparedness spending, this extreme outlier will distort our averages. Is it reliable? Let me check the work description and other fields. If the description says something small like signage installation, or if other field looks suspicious, it might be a data entry error. Perhaps someone forgot a zero and it should be 47,000. For this example, I will flag it in data quality flag. I will write flag award value. This helps me identify potentially skewed values. Excellent work! You learned how to handle missing values using flag to keep data but mark problems. Exclude to remove rows with critical missing fields and fill when you can logically infer the value. Evaluate outliers using the real, relevant and reliable framework. Remember, perfect data rarely exists. The goal is transparent, trustworthy data, where every issue is visible and documented. See you next time.